I watch a lot of TV shows too. Just kind of when I want to lay low, I watch a lot of Netflix shows. My favorite show this past off season was Stranger Things. So I usually look for new shows on there.
I watched the game where you hit your first home run and you're like, I think your mom was crying. How did that feel?
It felt really good. My mom and my dad too have both been there for me my whole life. So it was cool that they caught it on camera and were able to show her reaction. And it was a good way to repay them for all the sacrifices they made for me my whole life.
How often do you talk to your mom?
Every couple days, I'd say. I'll text with her a little every day, and then I'll talk to her on the phone every 2 or 3 days or so. Just kind of, yeah. So yeah, even when you grow up, you still want to keep in touch with your parents for sure.
Why is your number 16?
So it was my number all growing up since I was 10 years old. It's been my favorite number. And when I was in high school, it was my number. And then I haven't been number 16 since high school, and I kind of wanted to go back to it here, and it was open, so I took it.
I interviewed Manny Machado one time, and then he says he likes to fish, but he's not really good at it. Is there anything you like to do, but you're not very good
Yeah,
at
my
it?
Giuseppe Giuseppe really likes fishing a lot, so he takes me sometimes, but I'm like, Manny, I'm not a good fisherman at all. I always lose his bait and he gets mad at me, but I like going out there with him and doing that. It's pretty relaxing.
What do you like to eat before baseball games?
Before games. When I was in AA 2 years ago, I ate a bowl of Lucky Charms before every game. We don't have it in there, or else I'd probably still do it.
Who was your favorite player growing up?
Growing up, Ken Griffey Jr. was my favorite player, which he was a lot of kids my age favorite player. He was like the superstar then, and watching him hit was one of the coolest things. He had one of the nicest swings of all time, so I always liked watching him play.
Did you ever get a chance to meet him?
No, I never have, but I hope to one day. I know he's still around the game some, so hopefully one day I get the chance.
Did you ever think you were going to have your own t-shirt?
No, I certainly didn't think I would this year. I thought I might have to do a little more to earn a t-shirt, but it's pretty cool to have a t-shirt night here for sure.
Who's your best friend on the Orioles?
Ooh, that's hard. I haven't been here too long to say I have a best friend, but I'd almost say Kim and his translator, Derek. I'm really close with them. I hang out with them a lot, in the dugout and stuff. So, and he's taken me to a couple Korean barbecue places on the road, which is really good. So I'd say I got to give Kim a shout out there.
Okay. What was your favorite subject at school?
In school, history was my favorite subject all growing up. Social studies or history. I loved the Revolutionary War and Civil War and World War II and studying all that. So that was definitely my favorite subject in school.
Okay, so I'm gonna play a little quiz about your teammates.
Okay, all right.
Okay. What was Donnie Hart's favorite subject in school?
Donnie Hart. I'm gonna say math was his favorite subject.
It was science.
Really? That was the last thing I would have guessed for Donnie. Wow. I know him pretty well too.
What was Brad Brock's favorite subject in school?
I think his was history.
Algebra.
Algebra. Wow, he is a smart guy. Yeah, I could see him liking algebra.
What was Seth Smith's favorite subject in school?
Seth Smith. I'm going Seth Smith liked English class.
Oh yeah, you got correct.
There we go.
What was Chris Davis's favorite subject in school?
Chris Davis, his favorite subject, reading.
Recess.
Oh, I was gonna say PE, and then darn.
Thank you.
Thank you.